Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's purpose really is just to find a local spot where I can practice my bushcraft. I can come as a plan B to have a local camp if I don't want to travel out. I will be doing other camps, you know, further afield up in the Lake District, Yorkshire Dales and stuff like that, but it's, you know, you just want to go somewhere local and just have a base. So that is the mission today really. I spotted on Google Earth a local wood, which were no good really. It's just a little bit further afield than my local woodland, but when you're looking on Google Earth and in real life, it's totally different. You don't contemplate all the, like you've got there, work yard or something. You'll have barbed wires, fences and stuff like that, and yeah, basically you just get a bird's eye view and the odd photograph what people put on Google Earth. That's a good thing about having signal on your phone sometimes. You can pinpoint on Google Earth where you are, see if you're walking to the right direction and stuff like that. Bit of modern technology going on. You might as well use it, haven't we? But never forgetting where we come from as roots, using the old way. And also, I've got my drone with me. So if say up that's woodland up there. Pheasant. Yeah, so the woodland up there. If I cannot be bothered or I don't want to risk hiking right up there, I'll just send a drone up and see what's up there. Because if I spend an hour walking up there and it's no good, then I've wasted time obviously. All across this trail I've come across, got these concrete slabs going across, about 9 foot wide, every so many meters down. If anybody can let me know what these are. Also near the sewage works, big pipe leading down to there. Try and get some drone footage. You can see the old sewage work through this fence. They're the old baths. I think they've got some more modern ones across the way over there. I suppose this is the entrance to the sewage works. Camera. In Loudon Hill up there. And Tenoi. Yeah, so pretty secure. Some sewage works. I think I'm just after a spot where you're going to be struggling to find it, but once you find it, I think you'll know in your heart that that's the place. That's what I'm looking for and that's what I'm hoping for, because it'll be big beneficial. I don't know why people do that with dog walkers. They bag the dog crap up and then sling it. Might as well just leave it if you're going to leave it. But yeah, so I'm just after a spot where it's secluded really, so I need to get off this the track and get onto a beaten track. But the thing is, navigation all here is just a lot of growth around it. Can't seem to get in. But where I've seen up yonder, up there, is like a field on the Google Maps, and edge of the wood, which is ideal really, because that's where you should be really. You've got best of both worlds. You'll have a field and the woodlands as well. Always remember to tell a loved one, family member, friends where you're heading to, just as a safety precaution. And if you ever do get lost, you go off the beaten track, remember, if you're hiking, want to get out of trouble, always leave like little clues to where you've gone. So like here, you've got a stick here with two, just a quick example, and harrow every so many yards to where you've headed towards. Look at these amazing pine trees what go up in the hill. The camera's not really doing justice really. Amazing views across the Yorkshire Valley. Bardwire, farmer's field with an A there, so that field isn't as derelict as I thought, and that's the reason why sometimes Google Earth doesn't show the true colours of it. So as you're going downhill, you're going to be approaching it side on. Just gives you more stability. So you're going side on, coming down the hill. So the KP on the drone app what I've got is showing 3, so anything 3 and below is alright. Otherwise 3 and above KP on the satellites, it gives a sort of like disruption toward the signal of the drone. So I'll show you now the sewage parts if I can, and just hopefully my drone don't fall in because I'm not going in a sewage bath. This is Hesholt sewage works. You can see the track running with the water, cleaning the baths. So I think what they do is go in each individual baths for different kind of treatments till it gets fresh again. was going to fly my drone, got it all set up there, so I apologise to the lady who I gave my the channel name so she can watch this footage, but unfortunately we're in the Leeds and Bradford airport activation, just inside the boundaries, so the drone will not take off unless you're outside the boundaries of Leeds Bradford airport, for obvious reasons. But I didn't check the boundaries, I thought I'd just be a little bit outside it, but well, I'm in the amber zone of it, not the red bit, so I'm just about half a mile in, quarter of a mile inside the amber zone, so unfortunately I can't fly the drone to show you an aerial view of this treatment works. This is best I can get, guys. So just running a little bit out of energy now, so I think it's time just to park up. My ideal situation was find a spot where it'll always be my reserve spot, but we're going to have to keep adventuring for that. So we've got the Mayfarer pasta bolognese for tea. "7 minutes boil for." And do you remember before when I said I needed a wind? Apparently this Coleman stove has got the wind blocking already incorporated, but it's alright, it does the job a little bit, but as you've seen on the Scar House, I think, what is Scar House? Sharp Haw, I think something, it struggled, but you are obviously higher up there. Also running out of gas as well, so I'm going to have to go purchase another gas bottle. Hopefully he'll do this. Got the seat or something, lightweight silicone mug. And then I've got the Nescafe latte. These are very simple and light to carry. And also I bring me a little extra, just a little whitener, and I've got one sweetener in there. So that's boiling now. So we'll put the contents into the boiling water for 7 to 8 minutes. So that's 8 minutes now. I always go to the longest time when it's like outdoor cooking and stuff, just to make sure. Turn that down a minute. So while that cools down, I'm just going to pour the coffee. From the same water we'll boil the food with. So when you take it out of the boil, make sure you just put a little tear in it, let it cool down a little bit. And suppose you can even, with the water left over, You can put it back in your water canteen for later on tonight, so you're just not wasting water. I'll tell you something, yep, this is the best meal I've had out of a ration pack. Highly recommend it. Swilled down with a nice coffee. That is really good, that. Bringing me my energy back up for the hike back to the car. I'm just glad I'm out, to be honest. I haven't been out for a while, and my main goal was to find somewhere where I can come as a reserve, or you know, if I just can't be bothered travelling, like to get into the the Yorkshire Dales from where I am and up to it's like 20 minutes minimum, which isn't too bad. Then you go for Afsel for it, so I just wanted somewhere woodlandy where I can come and have a little fire, chop a bit of logs up, do some bushcrafting, a campfire, just show some skills. And to get somewhere like that, it needs to be a little bit out of the way. What I've pictured here is because there's so many estates around it that people come here, and it's understandable, it's the local woodland, but I was just hoping that there's a little quiet spot where I can be stealthy in corner, do my thing. And I've been walking around now for a good 3 hours, maybe longer, and you got to explore these stuff, haven't you? Get out, and then when you do find something, keep it to yourself and then do your videos. But first positive thing, I'm out. I'm outdoors, and I'll just keep looking. I'm gonna, in fact, this week I'm gonna make it my mission to find somewhere suitable. I'll tell you what also I recommend for the wild camping community: the V-Tough combat wipes. These are excellent wipes, these guys. Just a, you know, quick wipe around your utensils, your plates and stuff like that. You don't see no one for ages. As soon as you set up camp, as soon as you turn the video on, they're like buses. People come shouting and bawling. Anyway, I'm just going to have this coffee, pack up. Well, I have actually packed up. That's where I was. Leave no trace. Anyway, we'll bring you back. We'll keep exploring. We'll keep finding that spot where I think, yeah, that is the one. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Keep tuned for radio communications, family adventures, reviews, sword activations, wild camping and places and product reviews. This is a channel for that, and please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, guys.